What is up, you guys? So today I'm going to be filming my first real YouTube video. I tried to film. I've always wanted to have a YouTube account, and all of my friends make fun of me, and they're always like, you always say you're gonna film, something, and you never ever do, and you never will. And honestly, they were right. I kept filming parts of my life, or I kept making videos here and there, like stupid videos that I'm honestly not even like, I just don't have any real reason to make them, like makeup routines or just fun videos. Not that it's bad to make makeup routines, I just didn't really I don't think I cared enough about the content, so I wasn't motivated enough to actually film and upload the videos. So today, another part of that is that I was also just so preoccupied by school, college, applying to college, high school, everything, that I just didn't feel like I could give it my full attention. And now it's the summer after my senior year of high school. I graduated in the beginning of June, and I'm getting ready to go to college in a couple weeks. It's coming up really soon, and I was like, before I go, I have to film a video because I really want to get my YouTube channel started, and I want to have filmed at least a few videos before I actually leave to college. So that's what I'm doing right now, and hopefully now I will be able to give it more of my attention. And I really don't have much else going on for the summer, so I thought it was the perfect time. So I just wanted to upload this first video. Okay, hi. So re-watching that clip, I realized that I also left out another big reason that I'm gonna start filming again, and that I'm actually now, okay, I can't tell if I'm focused or not. Okay, that I'm actually now motivated to film is because I have been, over the summer, like given this time that I've talked about, I've been able to really change my lifestyle and my habits. And I think during high school I was kind of in this rut of like this routine, and I fell into this routine, and it's normal and it's fine because you kind of have to do what you have to do to be successful in high school, or like whatever your definition of success is. I did that. I did what worked for me, but it no longer works for me, and it no longer suits me because I'm not in that environment anymore, and I don't have the same, daily life expectations, etc. So I have started to change up my lifestyle a bit, and I think it's for the better because I'm feeling healthier, my body's feeling healthier, I'm starting to feel healthier mentally, and just kind of clearing out everything that no longer suits me and that no longer benefits me. And I think that could be really useful to share because I don't know if you guys watch the McDonald sisters, Emma and Maggie McDonald, but Maggie just filmed a video where she was talking about her changing up her lifestyle after, like her parents' divorce and her coming home from college, and I just could really relate to a lot of those things. And her talking about how she's using fitness and like feeling like more powerful, it's a bug, just really resonated with me, and that's another motivator for filming this video, even though I started kind of implementing those habits a little while ago at the beginning of the summer. I'm consistently going to workout classes. I've learned how to work out myself in a way that I'm motivated to work out. It's not a burden anymore. It used to be like, oh my god, how am I going to motivate myself to run on the treadmill for X amount of miles? But now it's like, okay, like I'm excited, I have this album, you guys could follow my Spotify albums, I have this album that I'm going to run to, this that I'm going to do abs and butt to, blah blah blah. I've kind of just like made it easy for myself to fall into a healthy routine. And it's not about like you shouldn't have to force yourself to do anything, because at that point, like, why would you do it? It's now I'm really starting to enjoy, like, I just realized I'm looking into the viewfinder this entire time. Fuck. Okay. But like I can truly say that I enjoy working out. I enjoy which I'm not some sort of like fitness or health guru, but I have become more healthy and more myself, more strong, more it working out helps your mood. And this is a bit of tea, but I started like looking into the whole food combining thing, and I saw that it was trending all across YouTube, and I was like what is this? And then I realized, I follow Maggie and Emma, and look up to them, and I didn't know that they were friends with Kenzie Burke, and I found out that it was Kenzie Burke's, she like promoted this, it already existed, but the food combining thing, and I was like, oh my god, like I have to try food combining, whatever. And it was so weird because I looked at all the restrictions and the requirements, and I was like, okay, this to me is just so restrictive, so it doesn't work for me. But just because it doesn't work for me doesn't mean it doesn't work for other people. I mean, I haven't tried it, but that I know that restricting myself does not work. Restricting myself, I enjoy eating. I want to have fun when I eat, and I want to be able to eat when I want, what I want, healthfully, but not, I don't like when rules are involved in what I eat, personally. But it's just seeing the trend of food combining made me realize that everyone is so specific in what works for them in every realm of life, like not just food or dieting, but everything. But in this way, food. And so I've started to go food shop, which might seem very basic to some people. I've started to food shop for myself. I've started to make lists what I want. I've started to find recipes that work for me personally, and it just makes me feel good. And no, I'm not going to try food combine. I mean, maybe in the future someday I'll try it just for fun, but I don't think that's for me. But it's not to say it isn't for you. There's a lot of controversy around that, but yeah. So sorry, I just went off on a huge tangent, but I did want to mention that too, the whole eating thing. Another thing I definitely wanted to mention was that not only am I like falling into healthier habits physically, but also mentally. Like I'm pretty sure, I don't even know which high schoolers have time to read for leisure during the year. Kudos to you if you did, but I did not. I love reading. English has always been my favorite subject, but I just could not bring myself to read something that wasn't required for school, for class. And that was kind of stupid. I would honestly recommend that you do that, because you think it's a burden before you're about to do it, but I'm telling you, once you get into that book, like, you will be so happy and you'll be so thankful that you did, because reading is it feels so much better and so much more real than like literally sitting on my phone for hours a day, which is what I did during the year, which is so unhealthy. See, now I'm like checking my phone. Anyways, yeah, so I've started to read. I got really into like philosophy. Like, this is random, but like I've always been into Eastern philosophy, and like I'm reading a book about Buddhism. It's called Why Buddhism is True. You should check it out. But I love it. It makes me feel healthy and good. And those are just a couple of the things that I've tried recently. I've also started to wake up earlier. I used to sleep until 1 p.m. literally, like, I swear. Go to bed at 3 a.m., which is like, I know, haha, like, you think that's just your lifestyle and your habits, but I'm telling you, waking up when it's light out, going outside early in the morning, and I'm not saying early, but like 8 a.m., which is early for me, making myself a coffee, sitting outside like in silence with no music is just so, it transforms my day, and I feel so much healthier doing that. And like trying not to sit on my phone while I'm having those like 10 or 15 minute breakfast coffees outside really makes a difference. And I know it's so hard sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, oh my god, like this is so pretty, like I have to take a picture of this, whatever. But like to fight that instinct just for those 15 minutes, as like right when you wake up, kind of getting out of bed and doing that, it really makes a difference in your day. And like being outside, just being outside alone is so like amazing. And I know I always used to hear these things like this, like little like tiny changes in lifestyle that like are supposed to be healthy or supposed to change your mental health, physical health, whatever. And I was like, okay, like I can't, like that's so stupid. Sitting outside for 5 minutes is, yeah, like the 5 minutes are over, then what? That's like how I think, that's how I thought. But I'm telling you, like from someone who used to think like that, it's really important. I don't even know if I'm gonna put this in the video. I literally just went off on a tangent about what I wanted to talk about in like future video, and I probably will elaborate on this. But I just wanted to say why I'm making a channel now, or like why I'm starting to upload now, because of this like kind of change. And I'm hoping that like YouTube will be one of the other positive changes in my life that I start to incorporate into my day or week or whatever. So I think that is it. I hope my was focused this whole time. I don't know if it was. I don't know if I'm gonna upload this whole thing. I think I was looking into the viewfinder the whole time, but I'm sorry. I'm new at this. And thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe. Okay, I'm not gonna even say that because this really isn't about how many subscribers I have or views or whatever, but I just wanted to come on here and say why I'm here. So bye.